Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do your mid-October love reading. It is a love reading. It is general. It won't resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to those who've already done so. All right, so let's jump into this, Aquarius. Aquarius, it might just be you. Okay. Where do I start? Okay, we'll start at the beginning. You won't let it go. You won't let it go. You say you've let it go. You say you forgive. But you're still carrying it with you in the present. And you're still grieving over it, whatever it was. You're still looking at the situation and you're saying, you know, how this person did this or did that, how they communicated with me, their actions, just woe is me. A pity party, but all to yourself. At one point, this could have been warranted. Like this would be okay, but we have to get over it eventually. With the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, like it's either you forgive this situation, this person, and you move forward, or you don't, and you leave it alone. But you can't keep looking at what happened, what already went down, who said what. It's either you're in it or you're not in it. You know, you're in or you're out. And you can't be in it, whatever it is for you. This is love, so it's a relationship, a marriage, a committed relationship, whatever. You can't be in it with this type of energy. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. You haven't really released this. And it could be heavy. If you haven't released it, and it's very heavy for you to just forgive and move on, then you need professional help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Or you just need to X this whole person, situation, whatever. Exit out of your life. Just put a big old X on it. It's done, right? Because the cards are telling you, like, your advice here is perspective and the Magician. Like, when I lay these cards out, all I was hearing is manifest whatever you want. Manifest the heck out of your life. Whatever you want, you can have it. But it's about you seeing things from a different perspective. This is also asking the question of, well, what part did I play? Perspective. Well, what did I do? What could I have done wrong? Why haven't I had exactly what I really want in love? And that might come from you needing to manifest. You needing to know that everything that you want is within you first. And now you have to bring it into the 3D, into the real, the tangible perspective. Like, what do you really want? What kind of energy have you been putting out? Is it that you want to be married and children and house and car, but you always live alone? You don't want anyone to live with you. Maybe when that person asks, hey, come and live with me, or if they stay more than 2 nights, you might be a little agitated. You have a parking pad or a garage or a driveway, and you make sure you block that driveway when you park. Maybe you take up the entire driveway. Little things like that is telling the universe, maybe you're not ready. Like, you don't even have space for another. Maybe you come off, even in relationship, you say like, yeah, I'm ready for a relationship. I want a relationship, but I'm super independent. I'm an independent woman, and independence this and independent that, and they're just intimidated, and it very well may be, but that's not something that needs to be communicated out of your mouth or even in your actions. The advice here is like, have you been manifesting the right thing by way of your actions. Yes, you say you want, but your actions might speak otherwise. I don't know, it just might be you, Aquarius. Super, I'm just getting super independent. I don't know why I'm getting that. Aggressively independent. Like, maybe that's a defense mechanism for you, or that also helps you not to ever feel rejection or disappointment. Because if you have to ask me for, I'm speaking hypothetically, proverbially. If you ask me, can I help you make YouTube videos? Aquarius, you're going to get a yes or no. So why ask, says the Aquarius, when I can just go and do it all on my own, and I can do all of the research, and I can do all of this, and I can do all of that, and I can just gain my own perspective, and I can just, maybe that's how you're coming off to other people or to your love. And then also a person that never wants to feel disappointment or rejection. Of course, they fear those things, but they also, I lost train of thought, but maybe it'll come back to me. Lots of, I don't know, Aquarius. This reading is just like, the cards are saying whatever you want is here for you. You may be pushing it away. The obstacle is compromise, is perfect timing, is salvaging. Like, can you actually make it happen? Can you compromise? Can you salvage? Can you wait for perfect timing? Everything doesn't happen because you want it to. It says, if you can wait for perfect time, and if you can salvage the relationship, if you can compromise, you get the Knight of Cups. Someone's offering emotional investment, whatever that looks like, an offer, emotional offer, okay? Someone is investing. They want you to take their cup, and hopefully they want you to give yours. That's the obstacle here. Can you actually wait? Can you actually compromise? Can you really get over this? Salvaging is going through, right? Jeez, I just dropped the card. Salvaging is actually going through and picking out what we can still use, right? What is still useful. Can you actually let this go and say, well, this relationship is still good because of we should be together, because really doing that. But you're not going to be able to do that if you can't do this, if you can't release. You're carrying, look, she's carrying this burden. It's going with her, okay? And she's got a lot of grief about it. And it might be legitimate. But when do we grieve and just then put it aside? When is it over for you, Aquarius? The outcome is the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So some of you may not be happy with an offer. There's discontentment here. You know why there's discontentment? Because once again, you're looking at 3 cups, and then you're looking at 3 cups over here too. The spilled cups. Some of you are going to be focused on what was, not what can be. Some of you may be focused on the disconnectedness of the relationship, or you might even disconnect from this relationship. Some of you just not going to be happy with the option, with whatever's being offered to you, because it looks like more of the same. But some of you at a breaking point. Like, if you don't get what you want, you're out of here. You're done. So I asked the cards, is this really Aquarius? Like, or is this somebody really like trying to manipulate the energy to make Aquarius act out of character, or just be not receptive? Or I don't know. I just asked the cards, is this Aquarius? Swords came out. Disappointment right here. Disappointment, betrayal, backstab. Some of you may be compulsive because of the disappointment. Like, you want to make something happen. You want a cycle to end, a negative one. You want to go into a new cycle, because you have two not so great tens here. But then you also won't let it go. You may be speaking your truth and trying to come up with creative solutions, but also some of you just might be outright confrontational. Once again, like I said, at one time it could have been warranted. Like, this is, yeah, you should have. But the cards are telling you compulsion and addiction are symptoms of the problem, not the problem. Might need to do some healing to your sacral chakra. To be compulsive, I'm seeing that somebody's not getting exactly what they want the way that they want it at this right timing. You need to do this, and you need to do that, and you have to show me this, and if you don't show me this, and then I'm not convinced, then I am gonna act compulsively, curse you out, or give you my truth, whatever. It's just, it's getting old, because let me tell you what your person is. So your person could be anybody. Got all signs here. But maybe they're trying to heal. They don't like the separation. They don't like what has become of the home life, the family, how you're acting. Maybe for some of you, I'm hearing less than feminine, not really acting in your feminine nature. This talks about masculine and the feminine combining. You know when to turn on the masculine, you know when to turn on the feminine. So it's like, that's your obstacle here, like super compulsive. So your person is, they don't like it. They're trying to heal from whatever happened. They're very much in love with you, trying to remain balanced here. They see you as the Queen of Swords. Like, you'll just cut this out quickly. But they also see you as loving, open, friendly, compassionate, fun at times. And they desire you. And they desire you. They desire to be with you. Maybe they even desire to change the dynamic of the relationship. Someone wants to come back home, or come back towards you and start to invest emotionally with you. You can't stop thinking about you. This is another 8. They're stuck on you. Another 8 of Wands. They want to communicate with you. They want things to go fast. Maybe they want to move in. They want to move back in. They want to talk about the problems and the jealousy in the relationship. They want to give you loving messages because you are their star. For some of you, you're their world. With you, there is balance. They feel like they're on the right track or the right path here. They feel like there can be healing. At the bottom of the fortune telling deck, you have hope. Like, that's all what the star's about. If there is any consolation, your person is deeply in love with you. If they pissed you off, if they did something, they're sorry. Their thoughts are always with you, about you. They may come off as they're against you, or they're against the relationship, or they might not be opening up. But the card that clarified that, I'll go ahead and give it to you. Where's that card? Because I was like, foe? No. This was a foe? They want to say, so what? I lied. I'm a narcissist. And you might be dealing with one of those. But they said, you are my sexy wife. And they want you to please work with me. And they want you to forgive them. Just forgive me. Whatever happened here, like, you're not over it. Even though you say you're over it and you guys are going to work together. You have a messenger. That could be me. That could be your counselor, psychiatrist, psychologist. Some of you feel like your person is playing games with you. You felt that way in the past. So you were blocked. You were guarded. This person was guarded. Maybe they weren't trying to make a decision here. You feel like they were playing games with you. And if Aquarius feels like someone is playing games, then let the games begin, because Aquarius is going to take it as far as it can go and blow things up and end it. This is your energy. Some people may say the Aquarius is too nice, or they won't do something, but the Aquarius is very calculated. Blowing something up for the Aquarius is not all the time cursing you out and deleting you, blocking you. If anything, for us, that's a little too basic. We might kill you with kindness. Yeah, with kindness. And you may think there's still a hope, or that the Aquarius is still an option. But this is really the energy that Aquarius is coming at you with. But it may look like the Page of Cups to another person. Like they're very nice. They're not going to ever do this, not outwardly, but inwardly, like, it's done, it's a wrap. It's hard to get on the other side of that for the Aquarius. I think that's why some of you, it's really hard to forgive this person, because it was like complete betrayal. Some of you, it's like public betrayal, interference. Maybe they let other people, another person, interfere. This person wants you to act with them. They want you to be compassionate. Of course, they want forgiveness. Some of them are scared at the fact that you acted so compassionate and forgiving after all that happened. Yeah, some of them are like, because like I said, like something is going on here where this is what's going on with the Aquarius, but this is what they're seeing. They're seeing the Aquarius do nothing or do very little. But there's she's got a plan here. She has some secrets. Some may be a secret plan. Like Aquarius has already made up in their mind, like, if you do this again, I'm doing that. They're not going to let you know. Could be dealing with a Piscean, a Leo. I don't know, Aquarius. It just says, like, if you really want this person back, well, I think you have them back, or at least you guys are talking or communicating, whatever. But if you really, really want this situation, you can have it, but forgiveness has to happen. Yeah, forgiveness has to happen. And you have to be able to work on it and really come together and salvage. If not, just let it go. I don't know what more to say. Let's see over in the extended what this person wants to say to you, what their actions are going to be in the near future. What does Aquarius person want to say to them? I hope that this reading resonated for some of you. And that was pretty intense. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. It's like a piece of me is like, don't post it. Another piece is like, post it, but I don't know. Let's see. Thank you. Many blessings to you. The website is below. You can always text a question or two. Thank you to the number below. Pay for your question and receive the answer to your question on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. Thank you guys. Take care.